Welcome to Gamerati News Update on YouTube. It's the last week of November and I bring you gaming news from horrors out of space, classic mutant settings, fantastic comic book bundles and a journey to the east. Here are the news from the week in extended versions. The Xenomorphs are coming to Game Night. On December 10th, Free League Publishing launches the official Alien tabletop role-playing game in a gorgeous, beautifully illustrated, full-color, 392-page hardcover rulebook and supplements. The storyline of the game starts shortly after the events of Aliens and will focus on the Outer Rim frontier, from the pioneering colonists and scientists to the ever-present company reps and colonial marines. The game promises a diverse range of characters and gameplay experiences far beyond the staple cat and mouse suspense and survival horror of the franchise. The game can be played in two distinct game modes: cinematic play and campaign play. Cinematic play is based on pre-made scenarios that emulate the dramatic arc of an Alien film. Designed to begin in a single session, this game mode emphasizes high stakes and fast and brutal play. Player characters are not all expected to survive. Campaign play is designed for longer, continuous play with the same cast of characters over many game sessions, letting players explore the Alien universe freely, sandbox style. The rulebook, a scenario called Chariot of the Gods, custom gem screen, maps and marker set, is just the beginning. Free League is aiming to make this a long-lasting franchise in the RPG world. Look for Alien the role-playing game on a friendly local game store or Free League's web store starting December 10. Paizo have released the Starfinder Character Operations Manual, a 160-page hardcover rulebook that expands their science fantasy universe RPG with the classes Biohacker, Vanguard, and Witch Warper. These new classes have the power to alter biology, control entropy, and tap into alternate realities. The Starfinder Character Operations Manual also brings additional options for all the classes and races found in the Starfinder core rulebook, expanded selections of feats, spells, and equipment, including shields and more rules and crew actions for starship combat, and a system for downtime activities outside the battle. This is the biggest book released for Starfinder since the core rulebook hit shelves in 2017. The print edition has an MSRP of $39.99 and is available now at your friendly local game store, bookstore, comic shop, online retailer, and Paizo.com itself. The PDF edition sells for $9.99 only at Paizo.com. Paizo Publishing has teamed up with Dynamite Entertainment and Humble Bundle to bring you a bundle filled with Pathfinder First Edition tabletop RPG books and comics. For $1, you unlock Pathfinder's core rulebook, Bestiary, Strategy Guide, Character Folio, the Beginner Box, the comics Worldscape 1 and 2, Origins 1 and 2, Hollow Mountain 1 and 2, and much more. For $8 or more, you also unlock the Bestiary Volume 2, Ultimate Equipment, Advanced Player's Guide, Game Mastery Guide, and the comics Worldscape 3 and 4, Origins 3 and 4, Hollow Mountain 3 and 4, and a bunch of other comics. And for $15 or more, you get everything plus the Bestiary Volume 3, Ultimate Combat, Ultimate Campaign, Ultimate Magic, the Advanced Class Guide, and the comics Worldscape 5 and 6, Origins 5 and 6, Hollow Mountain 5 and 6, Goblins 5 and 6, City of Secrets 5 and 6, and the regular series issues 9, 10, 11, and 12. The regular Pathfinder comic series is written by Jim Zub, one of my favorite writers in comics today, and you also help charity with your purchase. Link in the video description. A role-playing classic is back with Mutant, Heir of the Apocalypse by Free League Publishing. Originally released in 2002 by Heir, it's a return to the original post-apocalyptic campaign setting, but with a new set of rules. When both companies merged in October 2018, fans were ecstatic. Could the classic Mutant RPG get a reprint? First, they tested the waters with the release of a new version of the game, Mutant Year Zero, to great success. But fans of the setting still wanted a reprint of the 2002 rulebook. Now, you've got it, in Swedish. It's the 6 core books originally released last decade: Mutant 2nd Edition from 2004, the Player's Handbook, the Monster Book Zones of Zoology, and the 3-part mega campaign adventure divided into 3 original books: Pirate, Nordholmia, and Hindenburg. All 6 books are already available in the Free League's webshop and in well-stocked game shops in Sweden. Fingers crossed they'll release the game in other languages too. Portuguese would be ideal, but I'll take them in English. Embark on a new mission throughout the vast Mongol Empire and write your legacy as an esteemed merchant in Marco Polo II, in the service of the Khan, by Z-Man Games. Marco Polo set out from Venice in 1271 and spent the next 24 years traveling and providing his skill as a merchant. 17 of those years he spent in China as an ambassador of Kublai Khan, embarking on missions throughout the Mongol Empire and seeing parts of the world most Europeans could scarcely imagine at the time. Will you continue the legacy of one of history's greatest travelers? Retread old paths or find new ones in this board game, the epic standalone follow-up to the Voyages of Marco Polo. With a wide range of new components, characters, and actions, Marco Polo II provides a unique challenge for new players and veterans alike. Books replace the Grand Bazaar, varying your options for available goods, coins, and camels from round to round. If the selection isn't to your liking, take advantage of Jade, the rare and valuable new good that can be used in place of coins and camels, in addition to fulfilling contracts as normal. To take new contracts, however, you have to acquire them from cities on the board where you've established a trading post. Travel widely, plan shrewdly, and complete contracts to accrue wealth and fame. From your first footfalls out of Beijing to your prodigal return to the West, you have to prove your skills as a merchant to write a lasting legacy. Marco Polo II in the service of the Khan releases in 2020 with an MSRP of $69.99. It plays 2 to 4 explorers, with each match taking between 1 to 2 hours. You can pre-order your copy from Z-Man Games web store or from your friendly local game store. That's it for this week from Gamerati News Update. You can check out the news as they happen in 1-minute compact versions from Monday to Friday, always released at 8 a.m. Pacific at twitter.com/Gamerati and facebook.com/Gamerati. And since you're here on the internet, check out Routinely Itemized, the weekly RPG news summary from our partner Geek Native. There's a link for it down below in the video description. See you next week.